When is the best time to upload to YouTube? That's what we talk about today. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to another video. Now if you're new around here and you're looking to start your YouTube channel, grow your YouTube channel, or push your brand out there onto the second largest search engine on the internet, click subscribe, start creating. Now I recently got into a discussion with one of my subscribers, Portia, hello, in which she was asking, when is the best time for you to upload to YouTube? Now that's a question I'm asked constantly. So I thought, it's only fair that I deep dive into that topic itself. But before we take the plunge and swim around in that wonderful information, I want to know, do you have a set time when you upload? Do you upload on set days? Do you upload on a set time? Or do you just kind of wing it and it's a Wednesday and it's any time on a Wednesday, or it's, you know, if and when? Please leave a comment down below. Now, over the lifetime of your YouTube channel, you'll end up uploading hundreds, maybe even thousands of videos. All of them are perfectly curated, perfectly designed. You've got your idea, you've written down a concept, you've made the video, you've set up the lights, right? But then you kind of leave it to the YouTube gods and you upload it at a set time, and then you just leave it and hope, maybe optimize it, share it out on forums. But there are 4 things that I suggest you bear in mind when uploading your YouTube videos and determining when you upload them, or a time slot. 1. When you're first starting, it's not about uploading at a set time or a set scale. What you need to do is pick a time where it's easier for you. Because if you're starting YouTube, what you need to do is ingrain in your head a routine and a pattern that you know that you will always upload on set days for you. When you're first starting, you don't really have an audience to pander to either. So if you know that it's easier for you to upload on a Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning and then a Saturday at 2 o'clock in the evening, right? Evening, afternoon, then fine. Go with that. That's perfectly fine until you get into a rhythm and a routine, and then you get to see when your subscribers are coming to you or when your peaks and troughs happen to be. Go that way. 2, stick to that consistent routine. Now, as you grow and as you move forward, right, your first 5, 10, 20 videos, if you always upload at Wednesday at 9 o'clock and then you start to build an audience, they'll expect you to upload at 9 o'clock. They'll get used to you, or they'll program in their head that every morning when I wake up, there's always a video of Alan's waiting for me. I know that's what I try and do. I try and upload it around about 9 o'clock UK time. So yes, that is 4 o'clock in the morning for America. But then when it gets around to the afternoon, then America's got more time with it and UK has already had it. But people have got used to me being there at a certain time. Now 3, there are peak times for YouTube. Now, you can aim for these, but it's more of a case of you need to understand how these can affect you, or why during the day you might get peaks and troughs in your real-time analytics. Peak times on Monday to Wednesday are around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon to about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This covers pretty much lunch breaks through to when kids come home. I'd also point out that these are peak times for the traffic of YouTube, not traffics of your channel. Right, so you might get something different around that, but I'll talk about that in a second. And the second peak is on a Thursday and a Friday, and it's normally around about 12 till 4 p.m. Once again, this is because people get bored at the end of the week, and you're sat there on your lunch break on a Thursday going, you know what, I'll just watch that one more cat video. Whereas on a Monday, maybe you're less likely to do so. And the 4th thing that you should consider when deciding on when you want to upload your video is your own analytics. As you've created more and more videos and you've gained more and more subscribers, you now have your very own specific set of data, your own stats. And if you have a look at those analytics and you have a look at the demographics, they are in the analytics and demographics sections of your YouTube analytics or the YouTube studio. In there you can see the breakdown of the people that have viewed your videos within the last 28 days, 30 days, 90 days, any period that you choose really to. Have a look at your lifetime, for example. If your channel's a couple of years old, you can use that as a base. Why is that helpful? Well, if your audience is, say, school age, let's say 10 to 16, 10 to 18, then you know maybe it's best to publish your videos after they come home from school or at the weekends. While in my case, mine are 18 to 35, 18 to 40. They're mainly professionals. They are male. I mean, I've got 25% female, but most of my demographic at the moment is male 18 to 35, 18 to 40. So in that case, if I publish it at 9 o'clock in the morning, It's the professionals that are watching it either at 9 before they go to work, 12 on lunch breaks, or when they come home from work in the evenings anyway. So for me, it doesn't really matter when I publish. I just stick to me being consistent, so you always get used to me being there at 9 o'clock in the morning. Whilst if you've got a younger demographic, maybe swing it towards their lunch breaks, maybe swing it towards, when they're home doing their wonderful homework, that kind of thing. And then that way you can grab your audience when they're more freely available, and you can push them through playlists and stuff like that. For more tricks and tips, there's a playlist up here. Go and check that out. So those are 4 tips on how to guide you on when you should upload. What time, what's best for you. For more tricks and tips, there's a free PDF up here and the description down below. Why not check out the videos here, hit subscribe, hit the notification icon for more YouTube tricks and tips. Go out there, start creating.